Hey, welcome everyone to Mystics Pregame. Washington hosts Liberty today in their home opener. Both teams come into this game 1-0 after playing on the official opening night of the 2026-2027 season this past Friday. To no one's surprise, New York dismantled Connecticut while Washington earned a hard-fought win on the road in Toronto. The young veterans stepped up in that one. And Sonia Citron, Shakira Austin, and Kiki Harrington led the way for the Mystics. With the influx of money, obviously with the new CBA, more teams in the league, whatnot, obviously it would help teams that may have not done as well in the past kind of close the gap. But it works the other way for the teams that are at the top as well, right? Gives them a little bit more room, a little bit more flexibility to make some things happen. And New York is one of the teams that took advantage of that. They got a little bit stronger, right? As far as the injury report goes for tonight, New York is going to be without Rebecca Allen, Raquel Carrera, Marianne Falco, no Leonie Felix, Sabrina Ionescu is still out, as is Satsu Saba. For the Mystics, they will be without Alicia Flores. Cody McMahon is still out. Mikel Onyenwere remains out. And that's it for the injury report. As far as it goes to New York, there's a lot of people missing. There's still a lot of people that are on the floor, and Connecticut can attest to that. One big piece that they got back was the Niger lady after missing some last season with an injury. She's back, and she's a pivotal piece when they won the title. So I know they're happy to have them back. They still have their two unicorns in the front court. Like Liberty is still Liberty regardless of who they're missing. That said, getting to keys of the game, right? In terms of what Washington needs to do in terms of putting their best foot forward to win their home opener tonight. Again, for the Mystics, it starts with playing defense without fouling. We saw they did a tremendous job when they weren't fouling on the road in Toronto. They had the tempo in hell when they weren't kind of allowing them off the hook by fouling. Some of the fouls were silly. A lot of the league is trying to get accustomed to the new freedom of movement. That said, the tempo shot under 30%. Washington did a tremendous job on the defensive end in the half court. You just can't afford to do that. You can't let a team like Liberty off the hook. You can't give them 3 points. So that starts with the line, and also taking better care of the basketball. Washington has the two young point guards, and George Amore and obviously Rory Horman. The two of them combined, I believe, for 8 turnovers on Friday night. I expect that to get better. But again, we're talking about things that will help Washington tonight, just to put them in their best situation possible to come out of this one with a W. They, along with everybody else, take care of the ball. Again, going back to not giving the Liberty 3 points, easy opportunities to score, because that's an experienced group over there. It's not a matter of if they'll capitalize. It's how much will they capitalize off those mistakes. Another thing is Washington. They won the battle on the glass on the road in Toronto. They did a great job. We know the strength of this team right now is in their front court, and we saw that with the damage that Shakira Austin and Kiki Harrington did in the paint against Toronto. We're going to need a little bit more from that group of bigs as a whole. Lauren Betts, Angela Dugalich, everybody hit the glass in this one. Not only to limit the second chance points for the Liberty, but to give them some. You can make things easier for yourself and gain some second chance opportunities as well. If they don't do those things, there's obviously the scenario in which this just gets away from them. And that's what happened in Connecticut. I think Washington gifted talent-wise is outright. Then the Sun/Comets or what have you. That said, you still don't want to put yourself in a position where you dig yourself in. You put yourself in a hole. You have to find your way out. Again, playing one of the best teams in the league, regardless of who they're missing. But Washington has a great chance if they take care of those things. If they check those boxes, they'll have a great opportunity to make it to it. If they don't, we know what the other side of that is. So you guys enjoy this afternoon's game. We'll check with you guys after. And as always,